the wind that is blowing carry the Titans home where they love playing? Or will the Royals stand unyielding and invite themselves to Ahmedabad? You cannot wait for this contest to begin. So here we are once again in this magnificent stadium to decide which team goes to the final. The Gujarat Titans are here. The Rajasthan Royals, the same pitch that was played on a couple of days ago. A little drier maybe, but Michael Clarke had a little smile on his face when he said, "You want to be a batter again on this." It's a bit of a wind. Who knows about the dew at all? 7-3 head-to-head for the Gujarat Titans. But look what happens this season. It's 1-1. The Titans might well say when it comes to the playoffs, it's 2. And every time the Royals come out to bat, you start to think, can he do it again? Maybe de Villiers, Michael Clarke, if you had made 680 runs, would 610 have been in boundaries?
Not in my career, Harsh. Not in my career. Yeah, he's been phenomenal. 6 hitting, no scoreboard pressure. You're obviously coming off an amazing innings on this same pitch the other evening, so he'll be confident. He knows conditions. So I think that, from the Royals' perspective, probably gives them a slight edge, and maybe that played a part in why them winning the toss and wanted to bat.
Slip. Fire.
To either of these two batters. And width just to start. Bit of a loosener. Royals off and racing.
He went after him and then got him out.
And it's the same field, Harsh. I see that fly slip is...
It's a good ball.
A little bit of enough. Tiny bit of shape, but it's...
39.5. Muscles the ball.
From Siraj, and he finds that bottom fine leg. Just a square...
High, but there's a fielder there. Is that the first catch? It is. The Rajasthan Royals have lost a wicket early. This is their strength, and it has been dented.
No, can you believe it, Royals fans? Again, class bowling from
Mohammad Siraj.
Yeah, brilliant bowl. Here's Jerome. Again, become a bit of a does more pressure.
Oh, swing and a miss. No appeal.
And I think Dhruv Jurel's been used to starting off like a appeal of that final delivery. Getting there, gentlemen.
Was in the air, but good enough to beat the fielder. The pace on the ball and the timing, it went so quickly to the boundary.
Yeah, he uses the pace really well from Rabada, 137.7 Ks.
One of those players you want in your team. Get the wickets here, Jaiswal. That ball just, that's what they got.
They are. They're just those X-factor players. Plenty of experience. You've seen Art.
Oh, straight up, is there another here? This is Dhruv Jurel, remember, an easy catch to Shubman Gill. GT are doing to the Royals what the Royals have done to the others so often. Siraj with a wicket, Rabada with a wicket now. End of the over, but a big wicket, 13 for... This is bouncer, is over the left.
There, that's the perfect line. Pace there for the quicks.
Does Suryavanshi react to that? Just over! Just over! He had his heart in his mouth.
So did we, Harsh. So did we. Pure entertainment. A brilliant fast bouncer to start the over. And then the youngster.
Playing the entire season.
Back for 2. T20 cricket, what a start we've had.
First, I haven't seen one ball out of a guy that's been hitting it in the middle of the whole...
Also pushing him back, not letting him play. Maybe it is a little bit dry, and the fact...
Circle, but there's a 45 inside. No timing on that one either.
Team deliveries makes the wicket too paced.
Too much adrenaline, too much bounce. A fireman's ladder wouldn't have got there. wickets you used to give India in the days gone by.
Way over Butler's head. Just tight.
The shot fine's been taken off. This is a very good test for all of... Oh, it went exactly where the fielder was. They just moved him out of there and he gets another boundary.
Yeah, he's not going to mess around there. That's his go-to. He's mistimed a couple that have gone in front of
throughout this tournament.
Now the fielder was square, so another boundary there. It's a big over. 21 have come off it, and the Royals are fighting fire with fire. 34.
Korea playing against Ravindra Jadeja. Sweet balls is in the field. He's a bit too low throughout the season, but it's never.
Jason Holder, 4 quicks. Oh well, Jadeja decides he's going to play that game. Oh, it's Suryavanshi, no wonder. Jadeja probably wished he could. You're right, Michael. I looked at that and said, is that really Jadeja? No, it wasn't.
Jadeja.
I just wonder what's going through KG's mind. Is Orabara coming? Suryavanshi.
Google search. Why isn't it bounce for pacers? We've seen a lot of 200 plus par first innings. No. Oh, straight up but well beyond. And that is a classic. You do not see normal, simple batters hitting that shot. Was that Kohli?
Oh, that's a lovely shot. Proper cricketing shot. And the good thing is we've talked about this pace of this pitch. He's waited on it nicely. Days ago, so expect it to be a little.
Yes, incredible, because that ball was now, which is quick. He then safest of positions.
Something's point of view. 49 for 2. The 50 comes up.
I think I want to add to what you said in the that happens, and even with the Leclerc larger, the square bounce, a bowler myself, I want to use that.
Can't see him? He still has 2 balls left.
But he will finish his number 2 on the dot balls.
Things happen. Oh, fine shot. Up and under. And a boundary to end the over after 5. 54 for 2. Oh, Jadeja get 2.
Oh, with Prasidh Krishna enough to get it away from that fielder over.
I think he's better off. Be predictable. Like that. That's it. Huge. Way back into the crowd.
Well, that's a length which is his natural length. And if it is bowled well, bowled accurately, that kind of a short delivery can be.
And I think batting previous over, use the shorter pocket. The Suryavanshi. That's partly why he backed away.
He deliberately wants to go over the infield. More runs. 1 bounce over the rope. Shubman Gill won't be happy with this. Fine leg up in the circle. He needed to just get into a position.
Very good partnership.
I think with spin being Vaibhav Surya win 500 in power play.
Boundaries. What's the percentage?
More runs. This is an expensive over. 16 coming off it. Jadeja cashing in the last over of power play. 70. Washington Sundar, the super striker of the season, and his tournament is over.
You can see it's a big boundary, so even if just 5.
Nicely bowled. 76 for 2 in these middle overs.
Brought more so in the main comeback at the end. I think most of in the middle overs.
That's a fine shot. Finds the gap. Oh, this is a nice little cameo from Jadeja. 33 now, he's moved on 2 of 16. Oh, and the signal for the C 80 for 2. Tata Sierra, a legend. A lot of Tata Sierra is preferred choice.
The ball climbs up.
Again,
And with him playing so well,
good last over from.
Sixes have dried up.
The 8, it's 82 for 2.
At Rashid Khan. And first ball short, he's got room. Riyan Parag gets a gift straight up front.
Yeah, perfect way to start. Back of a length there to hit. 3 men out on the leg side, but he's good enough to beat that man at deep mid wicket. Yeah,
The 8, it's 82 for 2.
Shot again. The first was a gift, this is a party. You don't see this too often from Rashid Khan. 2 long hops to start off. Jadeja.
to get Jadeja in, set.
Shot again, is this Rashid Khan? This is a doppelganger. 17 of the first 4 balls. Short.
3 long hops. I just wonder, Jadeja.
Six. Mohammad Siraj, he went off. Is he
Be okay? Obviously, Mohammad Siraj when he now here on. Otherwise, it's going to be a
would slip Washington Sundar in?
IK hasn't bowled an over as well, so he's also
So often in this tournament we've seen.
Otherwise, when you get 240, 250, then it becomes slightly difficult.
There might be a catcher, there is. Jason Holder, who's been so good for the Gujarat Titans, produces the breakthrough. First Jadeja retired, now Riyan Parag's got to go.
He's chosen.
Parthiv Patel is still with us. Loved how 220 seems very gettable. The
210, 220, you very important. You have 2 skits and we've got 1. Hopefully, we can get a
PPM maybe once when this is over. But he came back well in time. 3 runs and this Prasidh Krishna comes back for his second. Brilliant from Suryavanshi. Little too full. They haven't bowled a lot full to him today. And he's taken toll every time they have.
Yeah, can you believe it? 46 from 25, and you say it's a different innings. Strike rate 184, but we.
Oh, straight up! Fielder misjudged it initially. When the ball was up in the air, he was sitting back. I think he believed it might carry. He was a little slow to get off the. Had to turn a whir around. The ball's already. If the ball's going over his head,
Try and get there. Been there. Will that be?
from Suryavanshi. I mean, in all fairness,
Ball not quite coming onto the bat. Probably had to play a few balls.
Mix the length like that. There.
well, I think that once the IPL is over, he might be careful.
Even the great.
Feel, don't you? Do it off the. Now they think there's something there. Fingers gone up too. Dasun Shanaka will have to go. The Gujarat Titans are storming their way into this game.
This is mentally.
Using his height.
Jason and asked him whether he's ready to bat at that number.
Coming in front of him, to be honest. I think we've seen Arch 3 off 9 balls, so slowed it up a little.
Over. 2 off it. 12 gone, 1-1.
Outside me. Wicket. Is Shanaka gloves one behind.
Stick tonight. And she's still there. He's on strike. And
Big side of the ground. I would do it the ground in any format.
But that's something that they'll keep trying.
Now that's the shorter side. And that is played beautifully by Jofra Archer. An Angel 1 Super 6.
200 plus.
Gone. Another one down. A shift in length and line from Prasid Krishna. And GT have gone to front in this cusp of another 50 from 30 balls.
Situations very often throughout the season, which will be competitive. Anything over, perhaps it's the last ball of the over.
Season, a half century slowest. Real so far at age 15. Please. No. It's an amazing shot. It is simply mind-boggling because that's the bigger side of the ground. It's not a poor delivery, I don't think anyway. Amazing. The physio will have to come on.
So if the ball had hit him somewhere, and you can see he's looking to play the hook shot.
One went straight back to point cover areas.
From young players as well, the ability, so he pulled out stunts on this inning. The best, when I say it wasn't that bad, options, Vaibhav, all of them have really. Jofra